good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those for neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. Last time on Rambling with Rusty, we were had just completed a quest where we had to go in and defeat the worm cult inside the palace here. And today, we are off to locate the passages beneath. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see. First thing we have to do, I need to go get these. So back into the palace we go.
I thought I sensed the prince taking the measure of my scales. He has a task in mind for the two of us, does he not? Very well. A tricky task. Finding the crocodile's wallow by wading through the reeds may take some time. Quicker to just ask someone who knows where she nests. As it turns out, I captured a worm cult. I was not quite sure what to do with him after I knocked him senseless, so I had our soldiers take him to Sunport's guardhouse just north of the city's western...
Okay, well, we can go there in just a couple of minutes. Looks a lot better than when we came through here last time. Okay, so clean in Sunport. Not sure that they gave us any kind of a reward or anything, but it's one more. Oh wow. Okay, I need to go up over here. Yeah. Okay, the Palace District.
May the luminance of Meridia bless you and keep you forever in its light.
Actually, I need to go out here.
Ah, good. The Bone Lord is still here, and he is awake again. Sergeant, we need to speak with the prisoner.
Very well. Prisoners all yours.
Do you come to mock Kagajal for his defeat? Enjoy it while you can. The triumph of the Black Worm is close at hand. Kagajal is sure you would like to know. But this one does not give up his brethren so easily. Death holds no terrors for one who walks the necromancer. That is not unreasonable. This one may not fear death, but he admits dying is always unpleasant. Still, if Kagajal helps you to make trouble for the Order, they will not forget. There will be punishment. You would do that? The Worm Cult would not have treated you so kindly. Very well.
Let's see what Box has to
Some
say.
would say that the merciless deserve no mercy. Yet by sparing one villain, we may save the lives of many innocents. Surely that is the greater good in this case. I suspect Wormblood and Farinor shared that information only with those who needed to know. The note you and Scordo found referred to a shipment of great importance, did it not? If it is important, honor your promise. I doubted you would have much success by speaking gently to such a foe. It was, however, effective. If there is a path to redemption for the Bone Lord, perhaps it begins with an act.
Ready to ride.
Okay. To the mine we go. Need to go there, so we're going this way, shrine.
Over here, mercenary.
Yeah, we'll come back for you. I want to go do this. Could use some more of that, though.
That could be helpful.
That one I'll go out of my way for. Seems like there should be some enemy. Nobody, huh?
This is the place, but the passage splits. You try the door on the left, I will go right.
Come on, Isabel. Why are you stuck in a walk? What's with the slow-mo walk?
damaged by staff. Is this a crack?
How do our necromancers abide this stench of the grave?
There you are. Follow the tracks. The passage opens into a cavern up ahead.
I take no pleasure in killing, but I'm glad we're alive and they're not.
Ah, our paths meet again. I did not expect an underground river. Let us see what is on that barge. I can taste the river. It runs east under the mountains. It must pass through the writhing wall, or beneath it. The worm cult sends a sarcophagus to the other side of Solstice. We should take a closer look. I know that likeness, Manimarco. These are his remains. Nothing good can come from letting this sarcophagus reach Wormblood.
You dare disturb the King of Worms? Gutter, smash them!
Look out! Zeus! Faranor's monster knocked us into the river. The worm cult is a blight of root rot in a verdant swamp. It must be burned. It is not often I find a current I cannot master, but today the river proved stronger than I was. At least we found out what the worm cult's important shipment was. The mortal remains of Manimarco, the King of Worms. Is it not obvious? They seek to bring their leader, Manimarco, back from the dead. A necromancer of Wormblood status is certainly powerful enough for the task. The Soul Reapers, the Writhing Wall. He wields necromancy unlike anything seen before. Manimarco planned to elevate himself to become the god of death. I imagine he would resume that journey. Still, I thought Molag Bal had a claim on his soul. Recalling Manimarco from Cold Harbor, if that is what Wormblood needs to unlock the gates of Cold Harbor and return Manimarco to Nirn, We must discover what it is and make sure he does not acquire it. What kind of a gift is... Return to Prince Azar and see if our allies have news of Wormblood. Beating him to whatever prize he seeks is even more important than we thought. Do you see that eddy in the pool? That is the way out. I will see you in Sunboard. Do not be misled by the shambling corpses or dusty bones you have seen. That is the work of but a moment. With time, skilled necromancers can restore a years-old corpse to a lifelike state if they care to do so. You defeated him at Sancre Tor, did you not? Worm cult fanatics must have retrieved his body after you left. Manimarco had no shortage of willing followers, and I have no doubt...
Where are we? We are here.
Oh, nice. What did you find? There are none left to stand against us. Another find for your pack.
Over here, mercenary. Hold a moment, friend. I hope to recruit Tideborn warriors from the village to aid in the Stirk Fellowship's offensive against the Worm Cult. However, they're mired in their own struggles with the cult and a necrotic taint that threatens the village's egg hatcheries. Tide Reader Suhoth promises the aid of the Tideborn tribes if I can root out the Worm Cult's corruption and assist in a ceremony to cleanse the tides. Will you help me save their birthing pools, We must introduce you to Tide Reader Suhoth. He will have more to share about the tasks ahead. Meet me.
Okay, we will come back for that at another time. Need to return to Sunport. And the Princess, the... Inner. Yes.
The worm cult attacked the palace district. You were there, Taylor Canor. Were you injured?
It was a close call, but the Sturk Fellowship intervened and saved us.
The tide swashed the outsiders to our shore for good reason, it seems.
I just thank the Three Queens they were there when we needed them.
Comrade, tell me quickly, did you find the passages beneath? And did you discover what was so important down there? And what of Walks and Ash? Did something happen? Manamarco's remains. Surely the worm cult cannot want to bring back the King of Worms. Yet what else would they do with his corpse? You returned with grim news indeed, comrade. What about Feanor or Wormblood? Were they there too? The fortunes of battle can be fickle. Even if Feanor escaped justice, you at least returned with information. Now we know the worm cult has Manamarco's corpse. We must endeavor to foil their plans. Meanwhile, Gabrielle may have learned something.
It's strange. Vanus' staff is definitely pulling me somewhere. I think... Vanus, where are you?
Almost. This is no good. Gabrielle, I have much to tell you. Bring my staff to Lizal. The wall is thin there. I'm in a worm cult prison. Listen, Wormblood is looking for a Sithis shrine in Solstice. I think he... A relic called... Gift of... Damn, I can't...
I think I know what we need to do. Friend, let's talk.
Lizal. That is a pass in the
I
mountains
knew this
north
staff of Vanus's was trying to tell me something. He made sure to leave it behind for me when the worm cult captured him at the Earth Forge. He knew we were going to need it.
This one can scout them.
The message wasn't terribly clear, was it? He said he was still a prisoner, but I don't think he was calling for help. I think Vanus wants to warn us about something. He was trying to tell us how to make it easier for him to reach us. I know Vanus Galarian can be rather full of himself, but in his case, a bit of overconfidence is warranted. This wouldn't be the first time he let himself be captured to get close to his enemies. Vanus has likely seen things we have not, but we have information he needs to know too. For example, your discovery of Manamarco's sarcophagus. Slowly but surely, we're bringing the worm cults... I've been wondering why Vanus Galarian's staff is pulling me here and there around Solstice. Now that Vanus managed to send a message, I finally know why. I think he's on the other side of the rock. That's what we thought. But Vanus mentioned a thin spot in the wall at Lizal Pass. If the wall impedes his ability to communicate with us, that must be because he's on the other side of it. Take the staff to Lizal Pass and re-establish contact with Vanus. He may need our help, or we may need his. I think he wanted to warn us about something Wormblood is planning. We need to find out what that is and stop it. Will you go with me? Regent Corinway said Lizal Pass is located in the mountains north of Sunport. Meet me there. The sooner we can speak to Vanus again, the better. We'll leave Prince Azah and the others to figure out which shrine Wormblood is interested in.
I already know which one he's interested in. I just haven't gone and rid the area of the enemy yet. Let's see. Lizal Pass is up here. We'll just skip the running out. Go this way. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring us to the end of today's episode
forward to
of
seeing what
Rambling
we
with
make
Rusty. When we come back, we will head up to the pass and see if we can't contact Vanis Galarian. Until then, I'm Rambling Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.